Hi guys and welcome. My name's Duncan and today I'm going to be unboxing my first ever piece from Sacai, so very excited. Fair warning, I actually have opened and seen the piece before, but thought it might be better to do for the video. Now, as I'm unboxing this, I'll give you a little bit of background. Prior to this collection from Sacai, I wasn't much of a fan. I knew of them mostly from their collaborations with Nike, but the clothes hadn't really popped up on my radar. However, I typically go through a lot of the runway shows with my girlfriend actually, and we rank our favorite looks, our favorite shows. So for that reason, we checked out Sacai and both absolutely loved the collection. The highlights for me were the pleated shorts and then the striped shirts and also the raincoats. I thought were all just awesome pieces for summer. They had a timeless feeling, but also very modern and somewhat experimental. So this is what the piece looks like. It's kind of this mashup of a shirt and blazer. So you have a very traditional feeling dress shirt fabric. This wasn't quite as I expected it to be. It's very dense and kind of like a crisp cotton, which I don't know what I was expecting, but it's just very traditional feeling, almost like what your dad's dress shirts would feel like. And then but there's kind of a treasure trove of details within this piece. First is going to be the double collar. So you have this kind of wool, like felted wool feeling collar that stands straight up, and then a more traditional pointed collar. Then coming down the body, there's going to be two patch pockets, which you typically find on like a blazer. Then the other detail, which I really love, is at the side seams. There's going to be a snap closure, so you have the option to open it up or close it down depending on how you want the piece to move and the silhouette to change. Here we have the Thomas Mason branding. When I first was looking at this collection, I would never have guessed it was a collaboration. Ultimately, stripes I think were a pretty big trend within designer fashion for this season, so it was no surprise seeing like a bunch of striped shirting from Sacai. There was a couple other iterations which I'll throw up on the screen, but I thought really clever ways to change the shirt, which I think is a challenge for all designers, but Sacai just totally nailed it for me. Something to comment on with the price is these were very expensive. All of the items from Sacai. So this one actually retailed at $1,050, I think, US dollars. I ended up getting it at Nordstrom for $460. They were running like a extra 25% off, so I ended up grabbing it then. But the Thomas Mason brand does their own shirt in this exact same fabric, also made in Japan, which retails for $175. That's just something to note as far as pricing goes. You're really paying for Sacai's design aesthetic and the details that they add to the pieces rather than any difference in quality. The shorts, which I thought I was definitely gonna buy, retailed for over $1,000. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, no shot. But pretty cool piece nonetheless, and I'll throw it on for you now. So as you can see, super wide silhouette, and especially with the flaps undone, you get a little bit more movement. Looks somewhat slimmer from the side, but yeah, in the front, just massive box silhouette. Yeah, I would almost consider sizing down. This is a size 2, which equates to a medium, and because it's a Japanese brand, I thought it would fit significantly smaller, but it fits pretty huge. Okay, that's gonna wrap up my review. Short one today, but let me know what you think of the piece or Sacai as a whole. Also subscribe and like if you like this type of fashion content. I know there's been a lot of more running stuff on the channel recently, but I'm passionate about that too, so I hope you can enjoy a variety of content. See you in next week's video. Bye for now.